Oh, didn't see you there. Well, today we are here with episode 13 of the Changemaker check-in series. I'm your host, Jake Van Hillo, and as I promised you last week, this week we are going to be going on a nature walk. Alright, so make sure you stick around and have some fun, and I will see you guys on the other side.
Never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday bed.
Today is we're going to do a little walk that I have out behind my house. It is going to be on like a time lapse, so you'll see me, we'll be like walking really fast. And then if something interesting comes up, maybe a certain flower or maybe some animal tracks or something, I'll stop the time lapse. I'll show you guys, we'll talk about it. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys some local areas that if you guys want to go and check out, you definitely should. So going on walks is extremely healthy. It gets you active, it gets the blood pump and the heart racing, and you can see some really cool stuff. So there's indigenous flowers that live in the woods that you might not have seen before, which are really cool. You might come across an animal like a deer or something. So nature walks are super exciting. They're great for you, they're healthy. I absolutely love the outdoors. So that's why I'm super excited to be here with you guys doing this today. But yeah, if you guys are ready, let's get started.
Everything's coming up pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or their honeysuckle phone.
All right, so this is the first stop on the nature walk, and it kind of looks, I'm going to show you guys in a minute, it just kind of looks like a bunch of sticks, but this was a fort that was made behind our house by our neighbors, but it was really cool because every time you would walk by, you would see it. And basically, it looks small, but basically when they first made it, it was about as tall as I was, so about up to here, of just sticks piled up. And there was 3 sides to it, so I'm going to show you guys. So it was like a giant U, right? And then there's some on the other side. And they would hang out inside. They had a fire pit in here, and it was really cool. It was a really cool fort. And like I said, it was super tall, and it was just a cool place to come and hang out and play tag and hide and go seek. But yeah, all right, so that's stop number 1, and we are going to get back to our walk.
I want it, I take it. If it's a dream, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, I made it. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. What a weekend dreaming. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. Hey, look, I made it.
Alright, so it is extremely windy out here, so I'm going to try to do this part quickly. So the trail actually leads out to what used to be an old golf course, and one of my favorite things as a kid that I used to do is I used to come down here, and just on the hole that the trail leads out to, I used to walk up and down the wood line every summer and collect all the golf balls, and I would take those golf balls and actually sell them to my uncle. So it was like a small job for me. I was like 12, 13, so it was really cool coming down here and collecting all these golf balls and then being able to sell them to my uncle and to other people who wanted to buy golf balls. So this was cool for me as a child as well, being able to come out here and do something like this. But all right, that was stop number 2. Let's keep on going.
Booze, boo-hoo. Hey, look, I made it.
So our next stop is actually still up here on the old golf course, where they kind of took all the sand out of the bunkers and they kind of put them up here on the hillside, lining the woods. And it's been a few years since the golf course is shut down, but these sand piles have actually started growing some really cool flowers. So these are tiger lilies, and there's a lot of them here. That's just a different different colored tiger lily, I should say. It might be a different type of lily, but it's still a lily. And this one's my favorite over here, and it's over here all by itself. And I just really like the color of this one. So I thought that was really, really cool, that it's starting to grow all of these flowers just coming through the sand. So I wanted to make sure to stop and show you guys that. So that is stop number 3. Back from our walk, I'm sorry, I was really hoping we were going to see some sort of wildlife like a deer or like a hawk or an owl or something, but we didn't. But those were some of the things that I thought were really cool. You know, the tree fort, or the tree like the jungle gym that the neighbors built, which we thought were really cool. I showed you the golf course, the old golf course. I showed you the flowers, and you know, there was a ton of other ferns and trees and stuff like that. But I just love being outside, enjoying the weather, looking at all the wildlife and the trees and all that stuff. So it's all really awesome, both physically and mentally, because hiking, again, helps get you in shape, gets the blood pumping, but also helps mentally because you're in nature. You get to relax. You're just worrying about what's going on around you. You're taking in all the sights and sounds. You hear birds, you hear frogs, toads, you hear all that stuff. So make sure that you guys get out and exercise, go for hikes and walks. A few places that I would recommend would be Cogs Hall Park in Fitchburg. They have some awesome trails just around Cogs Hall Park. There's Dunn Park in Gardner, where you get to hike around the lake, which is really cool. There's the Doyle Conservation Area in Leominster, which has some great trails. But you guys can go on Google. We all have iPads or smartphones or Chromebooks or computers. Go onto Google and type in places to hike near me or trails to hike near me, and a ton of stuff will come up. All right. If you guys have any pictures of yourself like hiking on trails, or you have a favorite trail that you like to go and hike, please put it in the comments. We'd love to hear about it. I'd love to go try it out sometime. Personally, one of my favorites, because it's smaller and it's a quick hike, but it's really nice, is called Gap Mountain in Jaffrey, New Hampshire. It's a small mountain. It's like a half-hour hike, but it's beautiful and it's awesome. So if you have a favorite place you'd like to go and hike, please put it in the comments. We'd love to interact with you. One last thing before I let you go is, after you guys do go hiking, right, make sure that you guys wear bug spray when you go out to keep the mosquitoes off you. But when you get back, make sure you check for ticks, right? That's the biggest thing. So ticks are the little creatures that carry Lyme disease, that can make you sick. So make sure after you're done hiking, you go in, you check, make sure that you don't have any ticks crawling around on you, because we obviously don't want anybody getting sick from a tick bite, right? So thank you guys for coming on the walk with me. If you want to say anything, please leave it in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, please head over to our social media, which I'll put on the screens now. And make sure you give us a like and a follow. And again, comment. Let us know what your favorite place to hike is. Maybe it's not around here. Maybe it is some state park. Maybe it's Yosemite National Park. So it doesn't have to be around here. Just anywhere that you love to hike. Make sure you drop it in the comments. All right, that's it for this week's Changemaker check-in, and I will catch you guys next week. See ya.
Because there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometimes, but you just gotta